What is the meaning of religious art? Why are there continuous problems when we put religion and art together? What is art in modern society anyways? Is it for our own sake, the churches, or societies? The peak of Expressionism took place during the Renaissance when churches employed great artists to depict biblical themes. Often the church declared what was religious art. However, the problem of these so-called religious artwork have been created by non-believers to show that faithful painters may not be more successful in doing religious art than non-believers. Religion is to make sense of our connection and meaning to the world. According to Trotter, art is the process of expressing in concrete form or event human emotions and aspirations. By putting religion and art together, we can see where the problem arises because art does not have to depict biblical themes in order for it to be religious. Expressionist artists like Vasily Kandinsky created abstract art by abstracting from apocalyptic biblical images and felt that abstraction was the best means available to artists for depicting an unseen realm. Artists' work like Kandinsky was more than what instructional churches at that time could accept because it was not religious. But what is religious and what is not? How can a painting be more religious than another? Don't have to speak, I feel. If we have two different paintings of Jesus Christ, what makes people obligated to say that one looks more religious than the other? No matter how different the paintings are, they invoke different meanings, feelings, and emotions depending on how the viewer perceives them. This is why art is so important in the life of man and society that from the beginning of civilization, tyrants have tried to control it. By banning certain artwork in our culture ultimately means an attack on our own freedom to know and believe. The reason why artists constantly get in so much controversy is, according to Weber, art takes over the function of this worldly salvation. It provides a salvation from the routines of everyday life. With this claim, art is in direct competition with salvation religion. So the more religion emphasizes on its God or salvation, the more art gets disproven. Our society is so complex and too institutionalized, which conflicts with religion. There are no universally agreed standards for visual arts, either in or outside of the church. So what is art anyways? What do you make of modern art? Is art for art's sake, or art for society's sake? Or is art for church's sake? Maybe some of you have answered this question through your ritual analysis or from the readings of the theorists we have discussed in class. But what is your opinion on what has become of modern religious art? And if you